Hello? Ooh. My hair's so out of whack. How is everybody doing? Ooh. Hello. Hello, Quappa. Hello, Thick Thack Thok. Hello, John. Hello, Mitt Retro, Grizzy, Ricochet, Lala. Momo is handsome. Hey, Lala. How have you guys been? You lost weight? I lost weight? Bitter Seeds, hello. Thank you for the 17 months for tier 2 with the tier 2. I know I haven't been streaming a lot, but thank you for the support. Your jaw looking okay, buddy. How is everybody? Wait, is it this way? Yeah. How things? Yeah, car got fixed. For those who haven't heard what's been happening with me, I recently, so my wife was out and she parked on a city parking lot in the middle of the day around like 11 a.m. And somebody broke into the car, shattered. Well, they tried to attempt the passenger seat window. They attempted, but it was laminated, so they couldn't break in. So they went through the back where my son's baby seat is, child seat, and they shattered that one because it was it's a tempered glass. So I had to replace both glasses. And because I didn't have comprehensive on my car insurance, I had to pay out of pocket. It was bad. But I got it fixed. It's running well. Just had a hard time removing all the glass. New glasses? No. Well, actually, sort of. It's the glasses that I usually I had. The previous one, my son kind of broke it. So, yikes. You moved to SF? No. LA's getting pretty crazy now. Yeah, it's been a bit. Yeah, but thank you for noticing. Yeah, good eye. Is not having good luck with glass. Yeah, true. My mom's car was once broken into while we were out on vacation. Mini Huru is not yet asleep. He's reading books right now with his mom. But yeah, he's been growing very, very fast. Crazily fast. He's almost 4 now in a few months. Yeah. He's been talking a lot. I just hit 100 pounds. Wait, what? 100 pounds? Qualpa's light. I could probably like lift you with my right arm. We can't park in front of our house or really on the same side of the street as our house. I had 2 mirrors taken off in the first 2 months we owned the house. That's crazy. I'm a little boy, Gramps. Okay. Avo, hello. Talking a lot. Good. If you know what I mean. Wait, why? Koppa needs brass weight. Yeah, Koppa needs a brass weight on his bottom. Not having a brass weight. Get with the program. Oh my gosh. But how are you guys? I hope everybody's doing well. Amid the crisis that's going on in the world. He needs a buns of steel. I'm think I got a brass nerd nest the other day and a new phone. Ooh, congrats. Wait, you got the brass nerd nest? That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Who else got the nerd nest? Yeah. So there were a lot of good colors this time. I mean, I have mine. I got mine a while back, but yeah. Oh my god. Kimchi, thank you for the 20 months. Oh my god. Has it been that long? Wow. The object be beautiful. Hey, TKL King. The whole past week has been fire. I've been on vacation too. Nice. Been using brass nerdness since Jim's giveaway. Oh. Sounds like a Clara alarm. I spent most of school doing the hide under the desk thing and thought the other 4 wars we've had in my lifetime. We'll see what the current stupid comes to. Yeah, this thing is pretty. I mean, one thing I'm worried about is not the conflict between the two, or well, yeah, but then I'm kind of worried it'll spread throughout Europe and affect other countries. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Is that CRP or the OG one? It's the CRP. Yep. Yeah. So I've been watching CNN like a lot, and it's sort of crazy. Why is it crooked? Why is my camera crooked? Or it's a bit annoying. I think my camera's crooked. Okay, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Only way I see that happening is if China sides with Russia. Otherwise, don't think we're headed for World War III or anything. True, that is true. Yeah. Hopefully, it doesn't become a fiasco. But yeah, I'm not that worried. But it's crazy that like it's 2022. There shouldn't be really, you know, any physical wars. Why can't we all just build keyboards and be happy? Exactly, my words. If anything goes south, I'll have to come stay with you. You have a doomsday bunker, right? Yep. I have a doomsday bunker. It's called my car. We will all be boarding with Yo, HP. Hey, thank you for the 6 months. Can I stay with Haru even if stuff doesn't go south? I thought he was gonna say his okay, buddy. He thought about it. Maybe I did. But yeah, it's been crazy. My cock. Yeah, so man, I forget how to build keyboards now. It's been so long. I actually have a bunch of packages that I haven't really had time to open. Let me open that right now. Ooh. Okay, so we have. So first off, I didn't get to open this either. I didn't even have time to open this. All right. That board is so sick. Hope you're doing. Scalpel blade. Mr. Kupo, hello. Yeah. Maybe we'll put this on the board tonight. Clean cut scalpel blade. Sangeo. Tim, the Korean dude, calling it the Sangeo. Man, this is vibrant. This red is very vibrant. Huh. Kind of like it. It's pretty good. It's very, very vibrant. Like, even with the lighting, it's crazy. Yeah, the color came out really well, actually. Why does it look like a salmon color? It's probably because of the lighting. But yeah, it's like a dark salmon color, I think. It's not red as, like, it's not a dark red. If you compare it to, let's see, what can we compare it to? That is maybe this. This is a good red color, which is coming out. Yeah, so if you compare it to this, it's really bright. But it is definitely a red color. Comes with the black and blue. I'm pretty sure a lot of you already seen this on other streams. Yeah, it's a very sharp red. Exactly. Nihon uses it on his house and it's just nice. It looks a little pink on camera. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's probably because of lighting, but it does, I mean, just looking at it, it looks very like a salmon color, but then darker. A bit of darker contrast, yes. Nope, I hadn't seen this one yet. Oh, really? I thought. I mean, I've been out so long, so I was pretty sure some of you. I've seen some on Instagram. Some people showing it off on Instagram. It's pretty cool. I like how the legends came out too. And then there's this with the taegeuk, which is the Korean flag, and it's 3, 4, 5, and 6, which all has 건공감이, which has meaning of it means, I don't know which one's which, I forget, but I think it was like land or earth, sky, water, and wind. But yeah, these novelties are really nice. And then we got this, which is the Salvin caps or the Rama caps. These are awesome. Like I really like this one. Where's my Serratus though? I know it's I hope hopefully it'll come soon. But this is a tiger, which is the not the national animal of Korea, but it's the animal which the Red Devils use. It's this, and then we got this, the Salvin cap, the Dokkaebi. So Dokkaebi is wait, how do I? So Dokkaebi is a mythical creature in Korea, which basically it's like a goblin, right? But it's meant to protect the house or palace. So you could probably see these around if you go to Korean palaces. It's pretty awesome. I like this one too. Very Korean. Keep one in all your cars. Maybe I should. But yeah, I like how Salvin has his little artisan box. It's pretty neat. Is this 3D printed? Yeah, it's 3D printed. I didn't know. It looks like it's 3D printed. Yeah, it's 3D printed. I thought it was some sort of like cardboard, but it's 3D printed. Miss you too, Retro. How are you, buddy? I'm doing good. Just busy with work. Still busy. Isn't Red Devils the soccer team in Korea? Yeah. It's the soccer team of Korea, right? 올리비우스님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. Am now Melbourne game. Wait, you're in Melbourne now? Okay, we got this. And then I actually have a couple more things. Oh, okay. Forgot to take my name out or remove my personal information. Got a little something from Heine. Got the OG space keys. Who didn't get the OG space keys? OG space keys are a must. You should get them if you can next time. Yeah, I'm back and they don't get one much now. But hey, we all have stuff happening. Yep. Oh, for school. Oh, okay. Yeah, OG space keys, very nice. Color is really nice, you know. Got all the basic colors, even the dark ones. They were very good. Use them for my build later. And then I recently won this. I've been wanting this for quite some time now, and I actually won a spot, which is pretty awesome. Guess what this is? Guess what this is? Heine needs to rerun space keys with 2-3 use bars this time. Hopefully it will. It's an artisan chicken wings? Well, it is an artisan. A vibrator? Okay, buddy. Dentures. Okay, I'm not that old. I'm not that old, Quapa. Oh, wait. Oh, is there another one? Yo, Frank. Hello. Artisan dentures? Okay. Hi, Frank. Thank you for the 8 months. Yay. I'm driving? Okay, drive safe, buddy. Look at this. Sheesh. Dentures? An artisan? Yes, artisan it is. Dude, I've been wanting this for so long, and I got this. So good. Look at the patterns on this. Hello? There we go. Ooh. Very nice. Yo, basic, hello. So nice. Right? I've been wanting this for so long. And green color is so nice too. Green with the brown. Very nice. Hey Tentationals, hello. Double day, hello, double day. So, what do we do with this? Yoy. Very nice. All right, we got an awesome keycap puller now. That's cool. All right. So, I'm gonna crack open a new one. Ooh. Cheers. Today I got a large blonde ale from Santa Monica Brewery. Not sponsored, but I wish I was, from Santa Monica Brewery, so I can get all the free beer. Cheers. 짠. Oof. All right, for the main part today, content. Hello, Michelle. Hello. A pot real nice, right? It makes you want to drink. Cheers, have a lovely Kolsch from a friend's brewery here in Detroit on my table. Ooh, Kolsch is nice. I'll pour some bourbon and drink with you. Nice. Also, hello, IBMer. God. Okay, so we got the Sangeo. Sangeo. Not Sangeo, but Sangeo. Okay? Let me know with the shark. Oh, we are drinking. Yes, we are drinking. I'm drinking beer today, but yes. No soju with the Sangeo. Let's see how it goes. Sangeo. How does this? I can't believe Tim read this Sangeo. He's freaking Korean, and it's a freaking shark right here. Hi, Burbs. Let me get something. Okay. Taya said that too, though. What? These guys. Freaking. I'm pretty sure they both know this is a Sangeo, right? I don't know, man. Tim is an imposter. Hope you like the board. Gonna ask you to pop in. Okay. Alright. So let's get the board out. I actually haven't opened this, so I don't know what's in here. I really had no time to like prepare. But yeah. Do you want the Sangeo clip? Sure. I drink Maku. Ooh, Maku. Classy Maku. Isn't it like super cold in New York? Shouldn't you be drinking like warm sake? Yo, Omar, hello. It was like 63. Not bad. It's gonna snow on Friday. Oh. Oh, not this.
In stock right now.
Oh, wait. Here, got it.
Sangeo65 is a bit over, but it's really nice. Isn't that fruit by the way?
Sangeo.
Oh, in stock right now.
Wow, this guy. He isn't even Korean, dude. Come on. New York is warm today, but gonna drop. Nice. Bro, I've been sick for 2 weeks. Over 2 weeks. 0.5 negative COVID tests. Oh wait. 5 negative COVID tests. It's just a cold. I mean, I hope you're okay now. But yeah. Huru, can I get a Hoya? Hoya. Okay. There you go. Did it for the content. All right. Got the Sangeo right here. Ooh. Got a white one. Pepe, please. Best come. Okay, okay. Let's see. What's all this nasty stuff on top? Hello? Pants. Did you try out the 60 variant? I have not. This is my first Monster Gear keyboard. Ooh. I like how there's a PVD coated part. Wait, what is this? Hello? I don't know. Maybe it's from the PCB, but there's like a little scratch mark here. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, it's very, I mean, I like how it looks. The finish isn't perfect, but I mean, I'd be okay with this, cause you know, like it's in the inside. You're not gonna really open it up and see, but like how the PVD is coated, it's pretty good. Crew, I still use the cable you gave me over a year ago till now. I never bought another cable. Good. I'm glad it's working till now. Okay, not so clean. Yeah, no one will really see it. But this part you will, right? Well, this part not really too. But this part is clean. I mean, this one has a better finish than the bottom part or the inside part. It's really nice. Yeah, I like how the PVD is coated. It's really nice. You got the feet bumpers. Oh, I like how they did the curve. It's really elegantly done. I wonder how they milled this. I mean, they should have had an angle like here. Angle here. Maybe they used like a 5-axis CNC. It's interesting how they did this. Yeah. Ooh, Ross, hello. Yeah, the side profile is really nicely done. I like this. It's really nice. I wonder if they used these holes and put feet here, it would have been nicer. Like the F18X. Ooh, Alex! Sorry, I messed that up. I was like, it's Alex Odos! And then I was like, Allo! How are you, Alex? Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing good. Been really busy, but yeah, it's been a while since I built a keyboard, so we'll see how this goes. Like the nerd nest? What do you mean, like the nerd nest? But yeah, this is well made. The design wise, it's well made. I like this E white is, I think, a bit pricier than the regular ones, but I think it's worth it. It's really clean. Like the corners and the edges are really well done. They made a a keep on forgetting that word. A bevel, or not bevel. What do you call it? They cut out the edges so that it can look thinner. The bezels can look thinner, right? Do you like kombucha? There's some kombuchas that I like. There's some that I don't. Yeah. But these are kombucha. These nuts in. Okay, buddy. Okay, sorry, not. It's okay. But yeah, it's really well made. I'm kind of surprised how they. I didn't really expect that much. Here's the cutout. Hello. It's sort of big, but you know, it's not bad. Let's see how the USB ports fits here later on. Okay. But yeah, I think in terms of quality, I think it's really well made. They got all the edges, filleted all the edges. It's really nice. There's no sharp parts whatsoever with it being assembled. But I guess you can align this better, but yeah, there's a bit of gap here, and then I guess you can align this better. We'll see, yeah. But it's really good. So if brain's so smart, why do I keep procrastinating? Because you're a human. We always procrastinate. It's a part of life. Okay. What is this chunk of? Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, I've recently seen, not really, I saw people building the board. So, yeah. I got the milk, I'm finally here. It's called Asian milk. Okay. I believe this is gasket mounted. And it uses the KBD PCB. Let me see, I might be wrong. Yes, it uses the KBD fans, KBD67 Mark II V3 PCB. And there's, I believe there's a hot swap option. You can use hot swap or the soldered version. Yeah. So easily obtainable PCBs that you can, which is affordable. With all the craziness with the MCUs and stuff right now, I think going with the easily obtainable PCB is one way to go. I have the Shark 60. Oh, this is actually my first time building a Monster Gear PC or keyboard, so we'll see how this goes. Start. Have you guys been building any awesome keyboards recently? Or I've been really into golf lately. I'm like halfway thinking of maybe like doing some golf content. Like I'm like 50%. Would you guys watch if I did golf content like on YouTube? I don't know if I could do live streams, but probably do like YouTube videos. I have 300 switches to lose for all the boards that showed up while I was gone. You're turning into true dad's chat. Yes, so Korean dad of you. Bro, come golf with me. Dude, I would love to go golf with you. I'm like these days I'm like watching all about golf and stuff. Only if you wear the knee-high socks and the overalls and the golf hat and the Asian visor that turns into the fish. No. That's a freaking ajumma, dude. That's a freaking cool. What is that? Isn't that like? Those are the Korean golf moms. Not the ajashis don't do that. The ajashis, or the dads, what they do is they have those straw hats, straw golf hats, with that looks like a what do you call it? Like a chain. What do you call it? Like a cowboy hat, but for golf. I'm guessing the gaskets come installed. Okay. Yeah, Asian mom, not a dad thing. The ano's well done all the way through the inside too. I mean it's white, but so it's pretty good. I like how it is. One thing that kind of annoys me is this, where they used I mean, the gasket's like just sitting like this, which is a bit annoying. I mean, you could definitely cut this out. I would cut this out, but since this isn't my unit, I won't. But I'm guessing the gaskets come pre-installed. Sometimes when it comes pre-installed, when this is shipped, it kind of, if it's not screwed down properly, like the gaskets shift. Cut it? I mean, it's okay. Should I cut it? P.S. My CNC people tripled milling price on. Oh my god. Not okay, it's not pre-installed. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to scratch this, so I would cut it in half and install it when I do. But yeah, I'm not gonna cut it. I don't want to scratch anything. I don't believe they do. Did you get this foam from another YouTuber? I thought I saw Tim add the gaskets. I think I got this from Tim. I know it's going around. I'm not sure if Tim did the white or not. But yeah, I did just get this from Tim. But that's fine. He did the E-White? Okay, okay. Alright. So, I was initially thinking of doing like Huru 1s on this. But I believe if I do Huru 1s, it'll sound super muted, which I don't want. The Huru 1s on the F1 was perfect because it was a leaf spring, and it had a lot of bounce where it could still, you could still get that pop on the upstroke. But I don't think it would work for this. It didn't work for the Frog either. So what we're gonna do is use the L2s. These L2s are super smooth. I've really liked this on my montage. They're just really, really smooth Duroc nylon switches. And I think these would sound perfect and for this build. I know that Tim did Browns, MX Browns. Okay, so we got the plate. Got some cutouts here. Okay, wait, how many stabs do we need? I need to see. Need 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Okay. Any youngster Harris artisans like the Nightmares? Nope. I wish I had more artisans, but I'm not that lucky when it comes to artisans. Okay. It's time to lube some stabs. Oh, it's been so long since I lubed anything, honestly. Oh wait. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna use some gone stabs, which I had for a while now. I don't need this. I have so many stabs. I know the TX stabs are the hype. I believe I got some. I'm not sure. I gotta check. I'm pretty sure I have them. Should be somewhere. How's your evening going? It's been okay. Not so bad. Just I've been working, looking at a little bit of my investments, because the war breaking out. So I don't know if you guys are watching, but I have like CNN right on here. We can watch together if you like.
her safety. There have been several explosions around other Ukrainian towns.
Yeah, they're saying that there's been explosions around, which is crazy.
So it's a tale of many different cities depending on where you are.
That booms. Did you see what the orange man said? Wait,
It's
what
a
the
tale of
what
many different
orange man?
cities, but I would say what we've all been struck by, Don,
What?
is just
Oh, the
this
orange
cruise
man.
literally fanned out across this entire
Wait, what did he
country,
say? Did he say
and
something?
almost everyone is hearing something in the place they are.
What war?
Chins in Zaporizhzhia, Odessa,
Russia's
Kiev, of
invading
course, here in
Ukraine.
Kharkiv. And everybody is hearing something. So when President Putin talks about an operation to protect the people of Donbass, and he's trying, allegedly to talk about a quite
Trump on
narrow
Fox News.
area of
Putin
what we're
attack
seeing
on Ukraine
is much
happened
wider and
because of
broader
a
and
rigged
deeper in
election
scope
in the
than that.
United
We're
States.
not near Donbass here. Matthew Chance
Wait,
in
what?
Kiev is nowhere near Donbass. And yet, here we are,
Wait, is he?
a new
Is
dawn,
he serious?
a new day, reporting on Russian strikes here in Kharkiv and across the country.
Oh my God.
All right, thank you very much.
Tommy,
Clarissa
hello.
Thornburg,
I still love you. I
Deputy
love you
Stand
too,
by,
buddy.
as well as all
It's
of
been
our
a while. How have you
correspondents,
been?
Throughout the region.
Hope you're
CNN
doing
teams
well.
are covering all of our breaking news. An advisor to Ukraine's Minister of the Interior saying
I would vote
that
for her.
Russian troops have landed in Odessa. They are crossing the border.
I don't
near
think I'll do
Kharkiv.
any
President
politics.
Biden spoke to Ukraine's president just tonight.
Wait.
And he'll also address the nation and the world at noon on Russia's
625,
military
right?
action in Ukraine. There's a lot going on. It's coming in the moment. The U.S.
Twitter
and
is
allies are
popping
planning
off
to,
right now.
Trigger the full scale of sanctions.
Crew, watch on
that have been
Hassan's stream.
discussed
No,
for
I'm not.
weeks Now that's according to a senior administration official. And discussions
Slaving my
about the
ass
final
away,
package
same old, same
expected
old.
to be on the
Yeah,
agenda at
same
the
here.
virtual G7 meeting, scheduled in the morning. And as
I'll
we've
vote
been
for
saying,
you
the
for the
Worldwide
best dad
Resources
keyboard
Trustee
streamer,
and
Dr.
President
Awards.
Awards just
Y'all.
said we have crews spread out throughout Ukraine. You
No
see
more
some
Russian
of them there up on your screen. That is just a small part of who we have there on our breaking news. Frederick Pleiken is in Belgorod. That is a region of Russia. Nick Payton-Walsh is in Odessa. That is in Ukraine. Clarissa Ward also in Ukraine and Kharkiv.
Dude,
Collins is at the White House.
literally,
Washington,
they have,
DC.
like,
Matthew Chance,
armored
is
pieces.
live for
Like,
us
this
in
dude is, like-
Kyiv. Matthew,
This dude has, like,
was
armor-
on the air
armor-
when those series of
This
explosions
dude,
were
where'd he
happening
go?
live
This
here
dude.
on this very program. Jim Shudo is in Lviv, Ukraine for us, and Joe Dara
crazy.
is in Moscow. We appreciate you joining us. That
Mm.
is the very latest.
These are civilized countries.
We want to get to Matthew Chance.
It's
now.
2022
Live
and they
this
can't
weekend.
find
This
a-
is all happening, in the
find
moment.
that guy a
Matthew,
cooler
welcome
helmet.
back to the program here. You heard a series of
Kinda
explosions,
true.
just
They could've
moments
done better.
before, Clarissa heard them where she is in Kharkiv. You are in Kyiv. You said you were also seeing helicopters. What is going on from your vantage point?
Take care of my
Well,
7B
all of
while
that
I'm
is still
drafted.
going on, and we're still hearing
Oh, no.
periodic thuds as those explosions sort of send shockwaves through this capital city of Ukraine. But there's also been
On a lighter
an
note, can I
announcement,
show you all what
from
I made
the
today?
Ukrainian
What did you
president.
make?
He's posted this within the past few minutes on social media.
Show us.
Basically, a statement, a video statement.
He looks like the
saying
food
that
reviewer
he's
from
introducing
Ratatouille.
martial law to Ukraine. He said he's had a conversation. Let me just read this through. It says, look, Russia has conducted.
I mean, I saw him
strikes on our
earlier.
military infrastructure
There was like
and
a
our border guards.
explosion
So
that
that's something
came
new,
that
because we knew the military infrastructure
that was
had been targeted,
heard
but the border guards
near
as
him.
well. We didn't
This
know
dude
that.
was
Now the
literally
president of
shaking.
Ukraine is confirming that those people have also been a target of these cruise missile attacks and other
It's crazy,
potential
man.
artillery attacks and things like that. Their blasts have been heard in many cities. We're introducing martial law
Ooh.
on the whole territory
Who
of the
this?
country. A minute ago, he said, and this was like
데이브
5 minutes ago when he
비클레핑
made
밑줄
this.
칙스
A
이즈
minute ago, I had a
라우
conversation
할로윈
with President Biden.
Ah.
The US has already started
Dave
uniting
B.
international
Clappin, thank you for the
support.
follow.
Today, each of you, and he turns now to the people
Hi,
of Ukraine.
Changa.
Today, each of you, stay
Hope you're
calm,
doing well.
stay at home if you can. We're working, he says, the army is working, the whole sector of defense and security is working. He ends with this little simple message: don't panic, we're strong, we're ready for everything, and we will win over everybody because we are.
Wait, so what I heard
in Ukrainian, so
that the
translated
Ukraine president
for me
told
into
the citizens
English, but,
that
you know, again,
there's
that
nothing to be
declaration
afraid of.
martial law,
Just go about
the
your
fact that
day.
we are hearing multiple
There will be
explosions in
all the
various
services
parts of the
will
Ukrainian
be
capital,
open.
the south to the east
So
to the north,
do not worry, do not
specifically
panic.
targeting
And
apparently
they're
air
having
defenses in the country.
this
with
now.
for what reason we don't know.
mean,
Presumably to take out
Shouldn't have
those defenses
shouldn't
so that Russia
shouldn't
has
have
undisputed,
he like
air superiority in the
evacuated
skies,
everybody?
not just over Kiev, but over the whole country. And all that points to, along with the
Russia
other reports
tweaking.
we've had from around the country of more Russian military activity taking place, whether it's in the east
They
or
can
in the
take
south
me away.
or elsewhere,
Just let me have my
points to the
computer and
idea
my
that this
keyboards,
is
then
just
I'll
the
be happy.
start of a much broader Russian
Yes, if you don't know
military
Susboards,
incursion, if not
go follow him on
full-scale invasion
YouTube.
of this country.
He doesn't stream
All
anymore,
right, Matthew, I want you to stand by.
but
If
he
you
makes
start to hear,
awesome keyboard content
any
on YouTube.
explosions or strikes, get back to us. We'll get to you immediately. As you heard Matthew Chancellor
And he has
saying,
a-
the President Zelensky has introduced martial law
He has an awesome.
to
He has a
Ukraine. This is a full statement from
hunka chunka
Vladimir,
body.
Zelensky, the President of Ukraine. It says,
That
"Dear
doesn't make
Ukrainian
sense,
citizens,
but
this morning President
yeah.
Putin announced
Changa's
a
been
special
working
military
out.
operation
Oof.
in Donbass. Russia
Man.
conducted airstrikes in our military infrastructure. On
They
our
do
military
not panic,
infrastructure
but
and
he's
our
gonna
border
send
guards.
bombs.
There were blasts
It
heard
reminded
in many
me
cities,
of like when
of
Palestine
Ukraine.
was bombed
We're
to
introducing
oblivion
martial
and
law
Tel
on the whole
Aviv was
territory of our
life
country.
as normal.
A minute ago, I had a conversation
Right.
with President Biden. The U.S.
Yeah,
had already
I remember
started
that time.
uniting international support. Today, each of you should keep calm.
You watch
Stay at home if
Susboards?
you
Yeah,
can.
Susboards.
We are
If
working.
you haven't
The
watched
Army is
Susboards yet,
working.
what are you
The
doing
whole
with your
sector
life?
of defense and security is
Right?
working. No panic. We are strong. We are ready for everything. We will win over everybody because we
Okay, this is what I made today. Not keyboard
President
sash,
of
but
Ukraine,
we'll work
Vladimir
on
Zelensky,
house
also
things.
ending his phone call with the President of the United States, Joe Biden, just moments ago. We'll get
Oh
to
wait,
people in
you
a
made
bit. With
this?
that, Matthew Chance,
I've
explosions
always
go on.
wanted to make one of these. Like,
Hey Don, it's not explosions. There's been an air
share
raid
this.
siren just suddenly. Oh, here it is.
Oh, siren going off. Holy. Oh, look at what Michelle made. How do you make this?
There you are.
I
an
would
air raid.
want one of these.
An air raid siren.
I always
Several of them
wanted
going off
wanted to have
here
one of
in the
these.
center
I should
of
make
the
one.
Ukrainian capital. Now, whether that's them just testing it, I
Very
don't think
good.
so, though, given the
Thank
situation
you for
we
sharing
currently
that.
find
That's pretty
ourselves in,
awesome.
or whether Ukrainian radar has picked up
Wow,
approaching
air
aircraft
raid sirens heard
or
in
missile attack
Kyiv.
inside the center of the city. I
Kyiv.
don't know, but this adds another ominous, alarming
2 years ago,
picture
sites have
to what
updated
has been
urging its
an
citizens
ominous
to leave.
and alarming day so far.
Every time I see how much people charge for shit, I just make it myself.
Now,
I
in terms of
agree.
the
I wish I mean, if I had the time, I would make it myself.
They've subsided for the past couple of
My-
minutes.
my wife
I would
is
say,
like,
although I don't know whether you can call a couple of minutes without
Just order
explosions,
someone to make it.
You know,
But I'm like,
them subsiding.
it's freaking
But,
expensive.
You know,
I
what,
can
what
make
is
one of
happening
these.
right now is unclear.
I just don't
but,
need. I just don't
you know,
have the time.
We are anticipating.
If
that
you don't
this
have the
could
time,
be
just buy one. Okay.
just the start of something much bigger. I want to point to some traffic
Maybe
over
we
there because
end
while
up
we
buying
hear
one.
those sirens, you can imagine how panicked the people of this city are, being shaken out of their beds.
Just build
at
a
these
giant frame
thundering
and
explosions that
add
have been taking
fake
place all
greenery.
around it. I don't know whether we can see that traffic over
So-
there, the car headlights coming down that main
Yeah, you should
road.
sell it. You
Hey,
could
can see
probably
that?
sell
Yeah, we
these.
can see that. Well, that traffic is all heading in one direction, and it's absolutely packed, that main road is, and that direction is west. And so you can see the residents of Kiev seem to be getting in their cars, listening to those explosions, accompanied by these air raid sirens now, and
Wow.
driving as fast as they
It's
can to the west
crazy.
towards the safer areas, if you like.
I feel like this
of
is
the
some
country,
World War
perhaps
III
towards
type shit.
Poland,
Yeah, exactly.
Which is 3 or 4 or 5 hours drive.
It's freaking 2022 and we're
from
having
here. You
this.
can see it's almost a constant stream of
I'm in the
traffic,
process
the
of
residents
researching
this
resin
country
printers because
moving
I'm
out
so sick
towards
of
the west,
hazards.
the opposite direction of Russia. It is an absolutely chaotic scenes there on the road, and of course with that additional sort of alarm that is being additional alarm that's now blaring through the center of the city as well. It does add an additional
아스리본
layer
이제
of,
나웃 퀀텀 브레인
you know,
플레이 버전
tension,
특이로
I wanna
쓴한
say,
마이크
but it's more
지스
than that. It's
Reborn,
fear.
thank you for
It's
the
fear. People are
14
frightened.
months.
People down on the street
Hopefully
right
shit
now on
doesn't
the
get
square.
worse. Yeah,
Right under this
I
hotel.
agree.
We're not going to pan to it, but they're running across the square, running for cover as they listen to those sirens.
Oh my
and
gosh.
you know, there really is a great deal of, you know,
crazy,
cautious anticipation
right?
about what will come now.
Matthew, so no indication.
With everything
no one
already
has
going on
given
now,
reason
this,
for
yeah.
the air raid sirens that we have been
They said
listening
pandemic
to
stress was not enough.
throughout
Let's
the
end the
past
world
several
war. Oh my gosh.
No official reason has been given, but of course, you know,
Is
we have
is
been
Russia trying to
experiencing,
hide something? I
for
don't
the
know.
past
Like,
several hours, airborne raids at various locations in the city.
Like,
We're told they are cruise
I don't
missile
think this is
attacks.
like
One of the reasons
necessary,
that
is
those
it?
attacks seem to
Like,
be
is they're
targeted
trying
the
to
air defenses
get back
maybe
their
to make sure that
old
the Russians
land,
keep
I
or
guess.
maintain strong air superiority.
At least that's
One
what
of
I'm
the reasons they might do
understanding.
that is because they might be intending to fly aerial, manned aerial aircraft, regular aircraft, to sort of more, pinpoint targets.
Aren't they
particular
always? But
buildings,
also
particular,
isn't
assets,
all
air
the
assets, or whatever other
obvious
military
in
command
some
and
way?
control assets they
Russia
want to,
always trying to hide
in this
something.
city and also elsewhere as well. Look, I mean,
At least
I don't
war
know
is
why
historically
those
good for the
air raids,
economy, right,
sirens
guys?
have been blaring
I
out
mean,
for
for the
past couple of
U.S.
weeks.
economy,
It was a surprise. It was a shock
sometimes
to us.
it
I
is,
expect it was a shock
because
to
I mean,
most other residents
because
of this city. It may have just been
at
a
least
practice in
right
case
now,
there are air raids in the future. But, I
well,
mean, given what
for
we're
the
currently
U.S. economy,
witnessing,
it's always
I
been
mean,
good
we
to
can't rule
have
out the possibility that
war.
that the
'Cause
Russian, sorry, that the
There's
Ukrainian
more
authorities
jobs
are warning the
since
people
they have
right
to
now,
make
about
weapons and
possible
stuff.
more air raids in the minutes or in the hours to come.
I think the possibility.
Since most
you
of
just said
Russia's
just read
army
my
is
mind,
on
the
their border,
possibility
perfect
they
time
want
for
people
everyone to
to
invade
know
Russia.
how serious it is, and it is to see people
Very true.
driving,
Very
on the
true.
highways or interstates there is quite a juxtaposition as to what we have been seeing and hearing.
Imagine China
reporting
invading
from the
Russia right now.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And
You
and
guys-
of course,
you guys
when
left
you
your
couple
house,
that with
I'm
the
here.
state of emergency that was imposed from midnight last night. That's been
Wow.
now upgraded substantially to martial law that's been imposed. Now I don't know what the terms of that martial law.
I think
law
just
are,
saw
but
a
presumably
tweet
it's a
about crude
suspension
oil going up
of
$100
all
since this
regular
came out.
sort
What?
of civil laws in this country.
Ukraine
in this
has been Russia's
emergency
petri
that
dish for
Ukraine
a
is
while
currently
now.
finding itself in as it comes under a multi-pronged attack.
Yeah,
From every
it has
official
been,
that
isn't it?
has given a statement so far publicly, they've said we will resist this.
But
In fact, the
it's 2022,
Ukrainian defense
come
minister
on.
just put out a statement a few moments ago, just before those air raid sirens went off, saying that the military is fighting
There's a
back
thing
against the
called
enemy.
diplomatic
They've always
solutions.
been insistent that
Why
they
not
would be
try
able to
that?
not just resist a Russian invasion, but also to push the Russians
Good amount
back,
of
because
my
they've been
friends
fighting
working on
Russians, they say,
nuclear
for the
security,
past
and I
8 years
already
in
know
the
that they just
trenches,
got busier.
in the streets of eastern Ukraine, where that brutal war, which cost the lives of 14,000 people,
Because this is going on, right?
has been taking place, and there's been
More
continuing
airstrikes on.
at a lower level.
Imagine Russia
right
is
up
wild and
until
crazy old man
now.
Putin.
But clearly,
Well,
what
apparently
Ukraine is
Moscow
now
Stock
facing
Exchange
is something
suspended
very different.
trading
This is not trench warfare.
as of
This is
15
not
minutes ago.
fighting against a proxy rebel force
Huh.
with a few Russian officers perhaps in charge. This looks like the full might of one of the world's most powerful air forces,
Ah,
or militaries at least.
It's crazy. It's
in a
just
multi-pronged
giving
attack
me
on this
goosebumps.
country to overwhelm it as quickly as possible.
And Matthew, it looks like
Dude.
what U.S. sources are saying, a full-scale
Everything is going to
Russian
shit now.
invasion on Ukraine.
Seriously.
Clarissa Ward is with us now from Kharkiv. Clarissa, you are
Imagine,
witnessing something that is taking place right before your very eyes.
having like
Tell us about it.
Yeah, I think this
air raid
John,
sirens
really
going off
speaks to the,
outside your window.
the
It's just
sort of
crazy.
desperation of this moment. We just see a small group of people, and I'm hoping you can see them on our shot here.
Very
A
clearly.
small group of people have gathered in the main square, and they are kneeling and praying, because right now there is truly a sense of having no idea
I don't think we
what is
have
coming
those here.
down the pipeline,
Hopefully not.
what is in store
Can
for
we
the
not
people
watch
of
this
Ukraine
before I go to
in
sleep?
the coming hours and
Oh.
the coming days.
I mean,
And it's freezing
it's
cold
something
here.
that
So
I
to
think
see these people
it's scary,
kneeling
but I
on the
think
cold
it's something
stone
that
in
we
prayer
we should
is
be aware of.
honestly
It's
it's very moving, Don.
We live in
and,
this
and I
world
think it
of
speaks
craziness.
to the state of ordinary
We have to
Ukrainians
be-
here who
I mean,
have
this
done
affects us
absolutely
indirectly too,
nothing
right? Like
to
economy-wise,
deserve
it
this, who
does.
have no quarrel with Russia, who have no desire for war or conflict.
It's at least
who
affecting
are
Donald
not
Trump, the orange
engaged with the
dude.
geopolitics
right?
underpinning all of this, and yet who will ultimately be the
Orange
ones
dude is
to
like,
bear the
I don't know if
brunt
he's happy
of,
or
as what Matthew called
mad about
this
it. I don't know.
multi-pronged major attack
But
by one
it's
of the
affecting
world's
him,
most sophisticated
definitely.
militaries on a sovereign.
Everyone have a drink and
independent
deep
nation.
breath. I'd rather know.
We've
Yeah,
heard
I'd rather
from the
know
mayor
too.
here, Don, who's told people to stay at home. It does feel very quiet on the streets today. It's early, so it's a little difficult to
디즈
call
707이즈
whether
나우
that's because
할로윈
people are heeding
Diz, thank you for the
that,
follow. Hello.
directive to stay at home. Schools
This is
are
truly a
closed
worst
today,
timeline, right?
according to the
Orange Man
mayor's
is friends
post.
with
Also,
Putin.
people are being told not to go to work. They have been
If
told that
yeah,
public
imagine
transport is
if
working,
this
though.
happened
They've
during
also
Donald
opened this
Trump's
public bomb shelter,
era.
that, you know, I think probably everyone here wishes
What-
they would never
what
have
do you
to
think-
use.
what do
There's
you
no sign
think
that people
might
are
have happened?
going there at the moment,
Do you
but
think
it
the
is
U.S.
open,
might have
and there
intervened?
are police there. And so now the question becomes,
Putin
is
is
this
just playing that
limited
morons
to
like
the
a
strikes or the nature of the strikes that we've been hearing
that would
for the
have been
last
the
few
end of
hours?
the
Or
us.
do we start
They
to see
probably
some kind of a ground
giggling and
incursion as
texting
well?
right now as
Because
we speak.
as you've seen, talking to my colleague Fred
That could be
Fleischman, as
true.
you've
That
seen
could
from
actually
those
be true.
satellite images, there
Donald
is a massive
Soros Rush.
buildup of weaponry,
Trump would flatten
troops,
Russia and
armor,
gargle
personnel,
Putin boss
just beyond
satellite.
that border. That border is
Okay.
just over 20 miles from here. Satellite
Okay.
images showing troops 10 miles beyond that. And so there's a very
He
real threat
probably
here
did.
that there could be even more coming along for these people. And I think that's why you're seeing those people
I
just
think the
behind
U.S.
me
would have supported
getting
Russia.
to their knees and praying
think so
as they
too.
wait to see what today
That would have
will
been
bring
crazy,
them.
I think.
Yeah, let's hope that they don't have to use those shelters, as you said.
And then there would be
Folks, I wanna
riots
understand, but I wanna
and
get to the White
protests
House
in the
now, so
US.
Caitlin Collins. Caitlin,
It would have
earlier the
been really,
president
really
released a
crazy, I
statement
think.
calling it an unprovoked and unjustified
Okay, Doc, I
attack,
don't know if you're into
premeditated
literature, but
war
the
that will bring a catastrophic loss of
Pachinko
human
trailer came out
suffering.
today.
He spoke moments ago to the president. of
Pachinko
Ukraine, Volodymyr
trailer?
Zelensky.
I don't-
understand that call is over.
know what that
and
is.
You have a readout on it. What do you have?
They released some docs
Don, I
that
just got off
look
the phone,
like
and this is a readout
Trump
that we
was
should
going
note
to
is
just
in the words of
stand
President
back and
Biden
let him
himself.
take
Often we
Ukraine.
get these readouts from
And he
the
was
National
going to
Security
remove all
Council spokesman
sanctions.
when he has a call with another world leader. These are the
That,
words of
I mean,
President
that could have
Biden.
been
I'm gonna
more
read them full. He says
realistic,
President
I
Zelensky
think.
just reached out to me tonight and we just finished speaking. I
I mean,
condemn
there
this
already are
unprovoked and
protests
unjustified
about
attack by
other
Russian
fucked
military
True,
forces.
like
I
the
briefed him on
truckers.
the steps that we are
right?
taking to rally international condemnation, including tonight at the United Nations Security Council. President Biden says that President Zelensky asked me to call on the leaders of the world to speak out clearly against President Putin's flagrant aggression and to stand with the people of Ukraine. Tomorrow, I will be
It's a
meeting with the leaders of the G7.
multi-gen
and the United States and our
historical
allies and
fiction about
partners
Korean
will
family
be
in
imposing
Japan.
severe sanctions on Russia. We
Ah.
will continue to provide support
I'll
and
look into
assistance
it.
to Ukraine and the Ukrainian
I
people.
kind of assumed it
Of
was
course,
going to
Don,
be
we wait
something
to see
about
what
Japan
those sanctions are
because it's
exactly.
pachinko.
We have been talking about them for weeks with White House officials. We know that they are seeking to go after
I mean,
Russian
it's an
banks,
interesting
financial
topic.
institutions, export controls.
What if
on
North
Russia.
Korea just
Going
gets
after
involved?
President Putin
K
himself
아직도 이제
is an
나온
option
팡점
according to
브레인.
President
What if-
Biden. It
what if
remains to be
North
seen
Korea
exactly what is spelled
goes
out
to
in these
Russia right now?
sanctions when President
Moves
Biden
in.
addresses the country
It's like,
tomorrow at
scoot
noon
over,
on
Russia.
what we are seeing happening in Ukraine right now, but obviously a grave
I'll,
situation.
or
And
I'll
obviously
nuke
this
you.
call coming as President Zelensky is dealing with a city that is under attack, as Matthew
Chaotic
James was
Good,
reporting.
hello.
He was on the
Thank you
phone
for
with
the
President
13
Biden tonight,
months.
so we will see President
Hey,
Biden
buddy, how
tomorrow
are you?
in person speaking about what is
Another
happening
one, we
overnight.
are.
Caitlin Collins at the
Yep.
White House, two presidents, President of Ukraine and President of the United States, on the phone.
Now, if we were to
talking late
protect
into the
Ukraine,
evening here in the early
would be
morning hours
get
of Ukraine. Caitlin, thank you very
attacked.
much. Stand by. We'll get back to Caitlin. I want to get to CNN's Jim Shudo. Jim
From
is live
who?
for us in
If-
Lviv,
I mean, if we
Ukraine. He has been listening to
protected
Caitlin.
Ukraine,
Jim, I'm not sure if you heard me. I read the
From Russia?
response, the address, I should say.
I
by
mean, we're not
Vladimir
getting it.
Putin, to the
Yeah,
people
I
of
mean,
Ukraine,
if we
urging
got
them to stay
involved,
strong, do not
we're-
panic,
we're-
be
we're-
strong. We are ready for
we're
everything. We
pretty
will
much
win over
involved.
everybody,
I mean, but then in the
because,
name of
we are
NATO,
Ukraine. Yeah,
right?
We are Ukraine. Again, that's from Vladimir Zelensky.
But-
the President of the United States.
Not the U.S.
Talking about the call, saying that
Is this
they
a
will
live feed or
continue,
YouTube? This is a
we
live
will
feed
continue, the United
of
States to provide
CNN.
support and assistance to Ukraine and Ukrainian people. Two gentlemen just got off the phone a short time ago. You heard Caitlin's readout on it. What do you
Hey
say?
Trinola, I'm okay. Been writing my thesis. Gotta finish my findings discussion section by the end of the reading week. Reading break. Okay.
On the ground
Good luck,
in
man.
Ukraine. First of all,
I don't
the US
think
assessment
America
that those
is gonna get
explosions,
involved
we have heard
militarily.
in Kyiv and in Odessa are the result of missile strikes.
Man,
by
Russia really just straight
the
up trying to
explosions that we're
it's
hearing in
terrible.
Kharkiv in the northeastern part of the country, which is
I mean,
closer to
I
the
just
Russian border,
wish that
those part of an
other
artillery
countries don't get
barrage. And
involved.
prior to tonight, we had seen those artillery
or get
mobile
affected,
artillery
right?
units lining up there on the Russian side.
Wonder
of
if
the border.
China uses
The
this
US
as a
assessment
pretext to
remains
just swallow
that an
Taiwan.
air
Hmm.
missile campaign would be followed
That's actually a
by,
good point.
would soften the battlefield
That's
for
actually a good point.
ground invasion with the intention of crippling this country, a good half to 2/3 of the country, based on, again, the U.S. assessment.
That's actually a
that
good
is
point.
what
Maybe.
is being looked for right now, right? The ground forces coming across.
They could
Just
probably
one
do
note
that.
about those
If
sirens being
Russia
deployed in Kyiv.
actually,
The U.S. assessment has been that the targets
I mean,
of the
Russia's
Russian
gonna
aerial
take over
campaign,
Ukraine.
a shock and awe campaign. It's been described to me by
I
U.S.
guess,
military
I mean,
officials.
with all the power,
targets
military
would
power,
largely be
But-
military targets, things like airfields, aircraft, and as Matthew Chance was noting, there is an airfield quite close to the capital, which is
I mean,
a
this-
Ukrainian
this
military
could- that-
airfield.
I mean, that
but
could be
also
really
the
true.
possibility of hitting infrastructure. It was the US
2022
assessment
starting
that
off with a
Russia would
literal
not,
bang.
attempt to bomb cities indiscriminately. However, with this important
It's
caveat
crazy.
that from the
I
U.S.
mean,
perspective, Russian
it's funny-
targeting is
it's
not
sort of
perfect,
funny
and therefore
that
if the
he
target
actually
is
waited
X,
until the
say a
Beijing
military
Olympic
field,
ended.
but those bombs from the air or missiles from afar or shells from artillery
Like, why
don't hit that target, they might
was there a
strike,
point of waiting
civilian
on
targets as well.
waiting?
That's
until
been
it
told to
ends?
me a number of times repeatedly, just in terms of everyone's own safety.
Was it
here,
like a
is that the U.S. does not have great confidence
like
in
a
Russian targeting,
etiquette?
and that may help explain the air sirens that you're seeing
Where-
in Kyiv right
where
now as a
he
precaution,
just waits
even
until
if the bulk of the targets are military.
all the
or
focus
the
is
possibility of
on him?
infrastructure. I do have. We were talking. Caitlin was talking about the intention.
I
of
say we
making
take
sanctions
Canada
and
so we get all the
condemnation
coffee
of this
creams.
invasion ally.
Whereas
wide
2060, everyone is
response. We do
forced to
now have
drink
a statement
vodka in the
from the
morning
British Prime
under
Minister
Russia's
just
rule.
a short time ago, which says, quote, "I am appalled by the horrific events in Ukraine, and I have
I'll drink
spoken to
soju, but
President
not
Zelensky to discuss next steps."
You
President
can have
Putin
the
has chosen a
ketchup
path
chips, but
of
not the coffee
bloodshed
creams.
and destruction
Hey,
by launching
Frank,
this
you're home.
unprovoked attack on Ukraine. The UK and our allies will respond decisively. I'm told that in conjunction
Talk,
with
here
the US,
is
the UK
trailer.
will announce its own round of sanctions today as well. To the question of deterrence, Don is gone, right? This is starting. So these are now punitive sanctions. So the expectation is
What's that,
as
Apple,
Planet
Apple
Ben,
TV?
allies act together on this in response.
Jim, I want you to stand by. Very important. You said so far.
Let's
and
watch
correct
this a
me,
little later.
If I'm wrong, you said no sighting.
think
of
showing
ground
CNN is
forces,
like
Russian
DMCA?
ground forces yet, correct?
Really? Is it?
To this point, from
I don't
at
mind.
least the people I talked to, I have not heard
I mean,
confirmation.
I'm
of
gonna
that,
have
but of course,
have
we also
this,
have a lot of eyes on the ground here who are watching as well. At the moment, I have confirmation.
I'm
that
gonna
I'll
have the
bring it to you.
video
All right,
filed
thank you
up
very
on
much, Jim Shudo. I want to get
YouTube.
back now to
So
Matthew Chance and Keith. Matthew, I understand
No
you have some
worries.
new
Yeah.
video for us, some new pictures. What do you have?
Stand by. Hey Don, that's right. Well, look, I mean, a couple of things, a couple of breaking things actually. But let me just get to those images.
can I get
that-
your
that-
opinion
that
on my
I know we've
IC
got
for
still pictures of.
my
These are
latest
attacks,
project? Sure.
The explosions that took place at Borispil Airport, a short distance from here, just to the east over here.
Oh my
here on
God.
the outskirts of Kiev. It's the main international airport. A couple of
Oh,
stills photographs sent to me by the
I
president's
heard
office,
earlier this,
saying that
I
there
think it
were
was
5
yesterday
explosions
or
at
earlier
least,
this morning.
at that airport.
I heard
Obviously
that
targeting command and
they
control,
bombed
systems,
like the
and,
power plants
you know, various
and
other
some
things,
of
a surface-to-air
the
missile battery that's
there
there
were
as well,
like
which may also have been
like
attacked. There was also another airport
homemade
that's been
bombs
attacked
that
to
were
the north
that
of the
gone
city,
off near
which is a
near like
military air base,
broadcasting
and where
systems.
fighter jets are based. That seems to have been
That's
pounded as
crazy.
well by multiple volleys of cruise missiles fired from Russia. But within the past few seconds, we've just had a statement from the border force of Ukraine, and they've posted this officially now. The border force of Ukraine say that their forces
good.
on the Ukrainian border, obviously to the north of the country, so bordering
Okay,
Belarus,
I'll go
have
over
come
this
under attack. The border forces
after
of
I'm done
Ukraine
with the
have come
stats.
under attack. This is according to them, their official posting.
15. What?
By Russian
150K
troops
now?
and by
What do you mean?
Belarusian troops as well, troops from Belarus as well. So a combined.
Hassan is
force of
watching it on
Russian
stream
and
though. Hassan, it was
Belarusian
like
troops have
what,
apparently
130K
attacked, according
people
to
on the
the
stream right now.
border forces of this
Oh.
country.
Wait,
those
how,
border
why
outposts
am I
control
not getting
the
that many
northern
views?
border of the country. That's
He's getting
obviously
50,
massively
what,
significant, because it's not just
150K,
Russia,
and I'm
it
getting
seems,
what?
according to this statement,
I don't know.
that is involved in this assault.
I don't know
on
how many
Ukraine.
people I
But
have.
it may also be, if this is accurate, and this is what the border forces in this country say, it may be Belarus that's also joined with its ally in Russia
It's crazy,
to take
man.
part in this assault, this
What's the
attack on
Luhansk
Ukraine.
power
It's
plants?
also significant for another reason as well, which is that northern border with Ukraine and Belarus
It's
not far
I
from
mean,
here.
as soon as
It's a
I
very
saw
short
the
distance
power plants and the
from Kiev,
media
and of
getting
course,
cut
over
off,
the last couple of weeks, there have been
I knew it was
extremely
gonna
big
happen.
joint military
I'm watching you on
exercises
two
between the
devices.
Russians and the Belarusians inside
you.
Belarus. And now our Fred Blyken
It's
actually went
crazy,
there,
right? It's like
to see those military drills take place
Like,
between those
once
two allied
like
countries.
once
The big concern, of course, is that
like I
these
think
weren't
it's a
really military
strategic
drills,
move
they were
where
just
you cut
preparations
off
for a grand
all
assault on
communications
Kiev.
and
the fact that, I'm
power
not saying that's happening,
and
but
water
the fact that there has now been apparently an attack on
before
Ukrainian
you
border
actually
guards
start
by
a war.
joint Russian and Belarusian force, it again
So I was like,
opens up that
I knew it was
possibility
gonna happen.
and is another sort of front of concern that we have to now have about what exactly is going on in Ukraine right now, what Russia is playing at, what their objectives are, and what will be the next step. You know, we do seem to be looking at a general broad assault on all fronts in a multi-pronged way, from the air, from the sea, on the land, by one of the most sophisticated militaries in the world on this country. And this latest development, again, is another worrying and ominous sign of what may be to come, Don.
All right, I want you to stand by because we're getting some new information and video that will come in shortly, so stand by.
New
But I just
information.
want you to take us through the newest information that we have, those still pictures that we have from you, Matthew. This is at the airport. Take us through this image that we're seeing now. It's from the Ukrainian president's office.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just somebody at the office that sent me these, but the pictures aren't of the president's office, of course. They're of Borispil Airport, according to the person that sent them to me. And I'm looking at them now on my telephone because they were texted to me, and they're sort of like little mushroom clouds, aren't they, on the horizon?
I don't know if it's happening in LA, but my sister in San Diego had her electric price doubled. Mine here in New York City more than tripled. Probably unrelated, but yeah, shit is going real south.
But 5 is a very small number.
Really?
when you
I
consider
haven't
how
noticed.
many explosions we've seen around this
Imagine
city, and of
Putin
course,
just says
I
it
think I've
was
counted
an
more like
accident.
20. We've been hearing big loud bangs.
Man, I
in
mean,
various
he
locations,
already
in the city.
did like
And
a
we've heard air raid
full-on,
sirens, air raid sirens
statement
going off repeatedly,
yesterday,
you know, apparently warning of some kind
about
of,
like
you know, further
about
air
the
attack as well. But obviously extremely tense.
what do you
The
call it?
Ukrainian,
Like the
leader,
logic
Ukrainian
of
President Volodymyr
why
Zelensky
they
has
need
declared
to
martial law.
invade Ukraine,
He's also urged
why Ukraine
Ukrainian
has to be
citizens,
part of
not to
Russia.
panic at this stage. The defense
and
minister of the
what their
country has issued a
demands
statement
are.
as well, saying the military is fighting back effectively against the airborne. I've just been handed something
It's
that might be
crazy.
a bit more information.
Imagine the World
Yeah,
Bank
so
suddenly
that's the-
putting
that's the
holds
same
on
thing
all the
as I was
assets of
just talking to you
Putin and his
about
cronies.
troops. Apparently,
They've
military
been moving
vehicles
funds out of
entering
Russia for
Ukraine from
decades.
Belarus. CNN has now
They would cut them
witnessed
off at the
through
knees
live
pretty
stream
quick. That is
video
true.
Troops in a column of
Isn't that
military
one of
vehicles
what
entering
Biden is
Ukraine
doing?
from a border crossing
Right now?
with Ukraine.
With the
live-stream video,
sanctions and
reading this
stuff?
alert that we've got.
We want to get to that
from
video,
CNN.
Matthew, so if you'll
Yeah.
stand by. The person we want to go to for that,
Yeah,
because
of
it's
course.
closer to this, thank you, Matthew. Closer to the situation is our Frederick
Yeah, that's
Fleiken.
part of it, right?
Frederick, thank you for joining us this evening. Frederick, listen, Matthew said partially what we had here. Through live stream, troops atop a column of military vehicles entering Ukraine from a border crossing with Belarus. It was taken in Sangevka, Ukraine, crossing the border to Belarus. Column was seen entering
Oh my
Ukraine around
gosh.
6:48
There's
this morning.
actual
You have
tanks
video, you have
going
the
on
information on this.
roads.
Take us through it, please.
This is crazy. That's billions of dollars, right?
Frederick?
I'm pretty sure all that money went into crypto. Wait, what's
Okay, apparently we don't have Frederick, but let me just read to you what we have here, and I'll read it again as we're looking at these images. What you're looking at on your screen, this is through live stream. If you can put the video up. Are you there, Frederick?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Frederick. So we have these images up. They're through a
they're
live stream.
okay,
they're
perfect.
keep on
video.
rolling in.
Take us through what
That's
what
crazy.
we're seeing.
So it's live stream video. What you can see on that live
It's
stream
live
video,
stream
Dom,
video.
is you can see several tanks and armored vehicles cross the border, really through a large amount of
Theory,
time
I need
for
to
at least
I need
a minute,
walking
minute
chips
and
for
a half
this.
of those vehicles going across the border. And then we have that information that is that very border crossing between Ukraine and Belarus, and that these troops are now coming in from Belarus. And it really is remarkable because I was actually with those very troops just last week when they were conducting large-scale exercises together with Russian forces inside Belarus. And the possibility of an invasion from Belarus was always something that the U.S. had warned about. And I asked that very question, Don, to the Belarusian strongman Alexander Lukashenko, just to give you an idea of some of the lies and the misinformation that have been spread ahead of this. And he laughed at me. He said, look, do you really believe that we are going to invade Ukraine? And obviously now, only about a week, a little more later, we're seeing that apparently is exactly what's going on. Still unclear at this point in time whether these are Russian and Belarusian forces.
Did you
Could very
really
well be the
believe
case
them
because these two
in the
militaries
first place?
work very closely.
The US
with
has
one
been
another,
recovering
and they've
millions
been
in
practicing
crypto,
with
so
one
I
another for
still think they
a large amount of
could
time.
quarrel a
And
lot
just
of
to give you an
Putin
idea,
and his
Don,
cronies' cash.
about the possible size of the force that we're talking about. There were about 30,000
Russia
just
will
Russian
probably
troops
track down
inside
this man
Belarus,
for
allegedly,
saying too
for
much.
those drills. And then, of course, you also have the entire Belarusian army as well. So certainly, this is an extremely dangerous development that we're looking at, and certainly broadens also the assault that is going on against Ukraine at this point in time. Because, of course, these are two very
Tekna,
formidable
thank
forces.
you for the follow.
Belarus, of course, a very small
Hello,
country, but
hello.
nevertheless with a very
Yeah,
powerful
I'm building a
military
we're
that
building
now
a
seems to be
keyboard,
crossing the border,
but
as we can see there
yeah,
on
while
that video,
because
into
we're
Ukraine. And as
there's a
Matthew
war
was
going on,
pointing out, the fastest way for an invasion force
we're
to get
watching
to the
that as well.
Ukrainian capital of Kiev is exactly from Belarus.
My grandmother
There's a
escaped
pretty
Russia
new
during the
road that actually
revolution.
Ukraine
Maybe I
built
have
to
some
try and-
luck.
to try and increase traffic, to try and increase trade with Belarus when the relations were still better. It really is a very quick way to get to the capital of Kiev. So this is definitely a very worrying development that we're seeing here. And of course, on top of that, we have to keep in mind that there is also this large Russian force that's on Russian
I
territory.
mean, if they have
where
enough
there
military
are obviously a lot of
force,
people who
do you
believe,
think
as
they
Judah was pointing
will
out,
like
that some of
destroy
these airstrikes
everything?
that we've been seeing, the missile strikes, where we've
I feel
heard
like
them launch
they could just
from here,
capture
from
the
this
capital
very
like
location
in an
Belgorod,
instant and
that
be
those are
over
there to
with.
soften up the possible the battlefield for a possible ground invasion that could come. And you know, one of the things that we saw in the past couple of days as we've been roaming around the border here between Ukraine and Russia is we saw forces that certainly looked
Me go
like
to
Russian
retreat
special forces,
to
and those
what?
in many cases would be the first to go into an area.
To my
to
bed.
then
Good night,
set the
Dr. Who.
stage
Thanks for
a
the great
larger
stream.
invasion
Thank
of
you.
ground
Thank you
forces
for
of some of the
stopping
many
by. Good.
armored forces that we've
Nikpoku.
also seen here. So
Tekna?
certainly some worrying developments, and the CCTV video definitely remarkable to see that apparently there are on a large scale now foreign forces.
But thank you for stopping by,
invading
good guy,
Ukraine,
Nikpoku.
Don.
Oh, Frederick, I want you to respond to this because
I
we're
feel
getting
like it
information
all
that
depends on
Russian
his
President
mood
Vladimir
as
Putin
this goes
and,
on.
Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko spoke. by
Russia
phone
versus
Thursday.
Ukraine, no contest.
Belarusian
Russia
state military
versus
Delta reported
EU,
the morning
US,
Russia
UK, no
launched
chance.
military strikes against Ukraine.
So the
At
stock
about
market
5
tomorrow.
a.m.
Yes,
today,
the
a
stock
telephone
market
conversation
tomorrow
took place
is gonna
between
be
the presidents
whack.
of Belarus and Russia. during which Vladimir Putin informed his Belarusian counterpart about the situation
If you
on the
have
border with
your
Ukraine
money in
and
the stock market
Donbass,
right now,
Delta cited the Belarusian presidential press
pre-
service as
prepare
saying.
to,
So this sort
you
of
know,
bolsters
you
what
know,
we were saying
strap
about
on.
those troops and whether they're Belarusian.
it's
and
gonna
what is
be a
exactly
bumpy
going on.
ride.
The two men spoke not long ago.
Pretty good. Just sleeping soon. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it certainly bolsters
This
that.
makes
And one
me
of the things
more
that we
and
have to
more
keep in mind is that
want to have a
both
panic
Putin
room
and
in my house.
Lukashenko,
Everyone
they are
should
very,
pull out
very
their
close
stocks.
to one another. Definitely, Alexander Lukashenko, after
I mean,
some of
I
the
guess it's a
protests
bit
that
too late right
happened,
now,
in
right?
Belarus
But
in 2020, is pretty much dependent on Vladimir Putin to
see,
actually
this
stay in
is
office.
why I bought an
And one of the other
apartment.
questions I actually asked Lukashenko last week when we were
Pull
at
out
those
your stocks so I
large-scale
can buy
military
him
drills where he
less.
showed up, is whether or not he
Hold
would
on
actually
to your
support
nuts.
a move by Vladimir Putin to
Pants
invade
grab.
Ukraine. The very question, the very scenario that we're seeing right now. And he simply said that the two countries obviously are very close to one
Depending
another,
on the
and that he
situation,
would
a panic
support,
room is really
Vladimir
a
Putin in pretty much anything. That the two
mausoleum?
countries would support one another because they are
Wait, what
a
is that?
military union,
Never heard
as
that
he
word.
put it. Now, whether or not Belarusian forces are also among that invasion force that's currently apparently moving into Ukraine, that's something that we have yet to confirm, but certainly the Russians would not be able to do that if they didn't have
It's
the
like
permission
a
of
place
Alexander
where you put
Lukashenko,
dead people.
which in any case they would get because he's dependent on Vladimir
But
Putin,
instead
but
of
also
a-
with the
of a
aid of the
grave, it's
Belarusian
a
military
room.
as well, to use staging areas within Belarus, to use military bases
Have you
within
seen the
Belarus, and
cemeteries in
also
New
to use
Orleans? No, I
transport
haven't been to
within
New
Belarus
Orleans.
as well. So, you know, one of the
But
things that the
I
Biden
get the
administration
picture.
said a couple of weeks ago, they said that Belarus would pay
Above
a very
ground,
heavy price
dead
if it
people
were to
keeper.
aid Russia in invading
kinda
Ukraine,
scary.
and if an invasion were launched from Belarusian territory. Certainly that seems to be the
forgot
case.
to
And I
put
think
in the-
also, Don, the other thing is that it's coming to light as we're reporting here just how big this invasion is, just how widespread it is. If you look at the amount of kilometers, of miles that Ukrainian forces now need to defend against what appear to be two armies right now, thousands of miles of border. I traveled part of that just today, and it was a very, very big distance that you need to travel. This is something that where you really
Place
see
from oh
Ukraine
yeah, too soon.
essentially getting bullied.
They're
by,
like tiny structures with
by
coffin.
Russia and with Belarus obviously in many ways being the accomplice here. It certainly is. It's hard to overstate just in what a difficult position Ukraine is in right now, with that extra caveat now of those forces moving in from Belarus. Don.
All right, thank you,
Oh my
Frederick.
gosh.
Fleischman,
I
appreciate
did panic
that. I want
buy
someone who can
those
help us,
25 years life shelf food
sort of get a
buckets at the
synopsis
beginning of the
everything,
pandemic.
break it all down for Steve
I mean,
Halston
that's
is the
that
Chief of
that
Russian
I did
Operations
so
for
too.
the
Like I
CIA.
bought a bunch of
Just as you've been sitting here
sanitizer
very patiently for the last couple of minutes, you've
and
seen,
a lot of
the live stream
canned
of
foods.
troops arriving through the border of
We've
Belarus.
pretty much finished
the
them all.
president of Belarus, Vladimir Putin speaking, Zelensky and Biden speaking. There's a lot blasts at the
McDonald's
airport.
lasts that
There's a
long.
lot going on. What's your assessment of what you're seeing? Is this a bigger scale operation than anticipated?
Well, Don, where we are right now, I think, is sort of literally in the fog of war. I mean, we're hours into this, and so there's a lot that remains clear. But I think there's a lot of things that are also actually unclear. But there's a lot of things that are becoming more clear very quickly. I think there may have been a question initially as to whether or not Putin was going to go basically simply into the Donbass region, or into the parts of the Donbass region which are controlled by his proxies. That has of course begun to happen. We have seen the softening of military targets in Ukraine in preparation for that. But the thing that got my attention most was what's happening further north and west on the Belarusian border, because it could have been a scenario whereby Putin may have gone into the Donbass region and said, okay, I've got what President Biden is referring to, the beginning of sanctions. So if I just go as far as the Donbass
FC.
and then stop, will it end well for me? Will there just be light sanctions?
are
Will there just
you?
be these beginnings of sanctions? But it's
It's
very difficult to
FC.
maintain that position and say, I'm only going into Donbass.
Do
when
you like
see not only the
alpacas?
forces that
Alpacas are
surrounding
great.
Ukraine, but
Yes,
now you've got
alpacas
actually-
are really
we have
nice.
reporting of
I
forces
especially like
coming in
cream
from
pacas
Belarus
where you
into
have
Ukraine.
the long
so this
pull
is no longer
stems
just about the Donbass.
and the
This is something
alpacas.
much
They're really
larger
nice.
now. And I think that's also
The
what's triggered
L2s
much
that I
more
have
robust,
today,
we hope,
they're basically like
economic and other types of
alpacas.
sanctions against
Same
Russia.
material,
So there may have been
just
an initial
different
thought that it
color,
was going to be limited,
I would
perhaps,
say.
but now that it's happening all over Ukraine, I think it's become more and more clear that it's more of a worst-case scenario. He's actually going in from multiple different angles, if what we're seeing in Belarus is any indication.
Do you think that this galvanizes
Alpaca these nuts.
NATO or
Okay.
US our allies or people around the country who are opposed to what is happening in Ukraine. I'm not sure.
It's been a while.
Beyond very heavy sanctions.
Wow, no
what
high
can be
for me.
done,
Uh-oh.
But does this
FC.
at least help on that front, that it brings people
FC,
together?
Quapa's
to
waiting
try
for
to
a
at least
high.
limit what's happening.
I think at least psychologically, there was, I think in the
Have you
West,
tried
we had this
cow
tendency to be,
switches? Wait, what are cow
always
switches?
optimistic and always thinking, I mean, you hear it from our politicians. We're not closing the door on diplomacy.
There's a thing called
Despite
cow
the fact
switches
that
now?
Vladimir Putin is,
There's so many
it's really
switches.
not speeches he's making. He's ranting about how Ukraine shouldn't even exist. And yet, in spite of that, we have a lot of people saying, well, maybe it'll all work out in the end. I think now at
Apparently
least
they
we're beginning to
have
see that it's
longer
probably not all
poles than
gonna work out,
creams.
in the end, and that stronger
Really?
action needs to be taken. One of the issues, however,
Do they
is
even
that I think
press?
Vladimir Putin learned very early on and figured out early on
Infinity
that
cow switches,
by the words of
they pretty old
the
now?
president of our country and other NATO nations, there are going to be no boots on
There's
the
so
ground. in
many,
Ukraine.
so many
So what does that leave
switches
us
that I
with? It
really
only
can't
leaves
keep
us
up.
essentially with
I've
the
been
strongest of
wanting
sanctions that we
to
can
get
come
some
up with, and we don't know whether
the
Putin
CJ
is going to
switches.
react to that or
I
not.
heard good
We've had
things
former
about them.
secretaries of state, former defense secretaries on who really alluded to Putin's
What's
state of
the other
mind,
one? Wait,
especially
why am I
after the
missing-
pandemic and so on and so forth. In his speech, where he says that he was conducting a special military operation and its goal was to protect the people that have been subjected to abuse and genocide in Kiev regime for 8 years, also saying that this was a special military operation just for Donbass. But he's been repeating these baseless claims of genocide in the country's Donbass region, and then also saying that he wants to demilitarize and denazify Ukraine. What is this all about? Because none of it's making sense. Even earlier,
3.14
in the week, giving
millimeters.
justification.
Wouldn't
for
those be bull
invasion
switches?
By using a history that does not exist of Russia and the Soviet Union.
Again, Don, I think this is
Infinity
sort of one of the problems that we have
I'm
here in
white.
the West is looking through a Western lens and trying to make sense out of what Vladimir Putin
It
says.
doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. It does to him, though. And it does to, in some
I'm
sense,
white.
to the Russians that he's speaking to. I think the
they
largest
unwhite
target
stems
of that
or
random speech that
unwhite
he gave the other night was the Russian
everything?
people to sort of prepare them for this. In the West, we see this as a transparent mechanism by which he's going to set up a provocation in the Donbass and then say, I've got to go save those poor Russians that I myself, by the way, issued a bunch of passports to not too many years ago to make them Russians. But now I got to go in and save them. The thing that concerns me most is not the demilitarization part of it, but it's the denazization part of it.
STEM
And the
is
reason that
taxi-
concerns
oh,
me
I
is
see, I
because
see.
whenever Vladimir Putin or anybody in the Kremlin talks
I see,
about
I see.
how Kiev is run by Nazis, he's
Just
talking
try
about
the Gat
government.
Oil
He's
Kings,
not
they
just
honestly
talking
don't
about
need
the
food.
Donbass. He's not just
The
talking
Oil
about
Kings,
trying to help these
are the Oil Kings that good? I've been hearing a lot of
Donetsk and
comments
Luhansk.
about the Oil
What
Kings.
he's talking about when he talks about Nazis is he's talking about Kiev, and that could foretell a sort of decapitation type of operation where you get a
Never
lot of
tried
military
that.
stuff going on, and then he sends folks in to basically take care of the government.
Quickly, because I need to get to other stuff, but I want to ask you, as you were listening to the sirens, the airstrike sirens going off in Kyiv, I heard you, I saw you sit up and take notice, and wow. What were you thinking when you heard that?
What I was thinking was there have been so many places that I've served overseas that are close to Russia where things like this have happened. And a lot of times, right after a huge, massive force that is certainly larger than anything that the country that is being attacked can respond to, which is the situation that Ukraine finds itself in, sometimes the only thing that's left is for the emergency personnel to hit the air siren button. It's almost an act of, I'm not going to say it's an act of surrender, and they're doing their jobs, they're trying to help protect civilians, but really, when you've got the Russian military crushing down on you, what else can you do but hit that button and hope for the best?
Yeah, the former chief of Russian operations for the CIA, Steve Hall. Thank you. We appreciate it, Steve. Stick around. You stick around as well. Do we have a live picture of what's happening in Ukraine? I would imagine.
Gataron
is
has a
somewhere
new
out there.
way of
And,
factory lubing that
this
is more
what's
even
happening
and it
now.
works
It
like
is 7:41 in the
well,
morning in Kyiv, Ukraine.
like
we have heard,
well, almost as well
some
as
we've
hand
heard airstrike
lubing.
sirens. We've heard
Really?
explosions. Some
That
of
is
them are
pretty
saying that it
interesting.
is-
I would
it
like to
is
see how they
indeed
do it.
airstrikes. Some of our folks who are on the ground. And it is a full scale, according to the U.S., and as you can see, one would surmise, a full scale invasion of Russia by Ukraine and possibly Belarus, at least we see military forces crossing the
listening to
border
this is
from
just
Belarus.
crazy.
Another picture, 7:42 in the morning, traffic on the streets. People are waking up to what is a full-scale invasion of their country. We'll be right back.
I would be scared shitless if this was like where I was happening, where I was living. Oh my gosh. Oh. Not this. Yeah. But yeah, let's skip back to building. Okay. I like that now the shark is dancing to CNN commentary. Thanks for showing the news for a bit. Yeah, I've been very much interested in how things are going on right now. It's been, crazy. Avo, you're funny, man. How's your day? My day was actually good. I actually had a pretty productive, well spent day. I donated some stuff to Goodwill. That was pretty awesome. Where's my
A전 터브캡 이진 아웃 퀀텀 브레인 스무드 브레인 클럽.
Yo, Agent Hubcap, thank you for the 15 months. Smooth Brain Club, yes. Thank you so much. Wait, where's my scalpel blade? I just had it. Can't lose that. It's kind of scary, I just lost. Where did I put that? Hello? I don't know where I put the scalpel blade. Oh, which is kind of scary. I just had it right here. Where did I put it? It's underneath. Nope. Oh, it's. Just grabbed a fresh cup of coffee, just ready to finish this research paper, maybe. Good luck, man. Draxion, hello. Looking for my scalpel blade? Which is kind of scary because it's sharp. And losing it is kind of manga-esque. Oh, it's found it. Split this. Do you have any feedback or opinions for the Geek Hack? Oh, yes. I was gonna get to that. Where's the... Okay, there we go. So, I guess Dr. Doofin designed this, I'm guessing. I've been doing magic and cardistry for 5-6 years and wanted to introduce my hobby to this hobby in a unique way. I think the idea is really nice. I saw the brass badges. This is pretty cool, I think. I think a lot of card enthusiasts would like it. Design-wise, I think it would be nice. I think I would make the heart a little bit more wider. I'm guessing you kind of had a set width and length for this, so that's why it's kind of thin. But that's fine. But I would have, maybe I would have this a bit more downwards and have this more, it looks like an ice cream cone. I don't know if it's the angle, but yeah. Yeah, the reason is to keep them all the same size. That I was guessing it would have been. But if you could still keep it the same size with having this part, or I don't know. Oh, wait, you can't see it. This part a bit more down and having this more wider. I don't know if it would look uglier or better, but yeah, you could do that. The brass badges are a really good idea. I think the clover one and the spades would probably sell out well. I'm seeing that you have the koala's isk pattern on the back, which is pretty cool. More concave versus convex, yes. I think it would look better and less chunkier if it had a more aggressive arch here. In terms of layout, I'm more of a TKO guy, but 65 is totally fine. I'm seeing that a lot of people are digging the 65s recently. So this is pretty cool. I like the theme. One thing I wish it had would be maybe a more aggressive arch here. It's my preferred layout. Yeah. Maybe one thing you could also do, maybe have, so I don't know if you know, I'm pretty sure you know the frog, right? So it has a pretty angled lip. I think that you can also put that in here for the design. That would also look really nice too. Other than that, theme-wise, I think it's a really good idea. Theme-wise, design-wise, I have no objection to that. It would be kind of cool if you had like, when you send out the boards, you have like a custom card, like an ace card, you know, like the key cult that goes in here. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that, but the quotes and protos are already happening. I mean, it's a proto, right? There's room for adjustment, no? As long as you have the internals right, I think the outer design you could probably adjust a little bit. I've been working on my own Alice design for a while now. It's nuclear themed. Just built my V3 prototype. Ooh. That's pretty interesting. Would like to see sometime. I think it's hard to do because of the exploded arrow keys. Is it? Yeah, maybe. Authentication card, yes. That idea has already been thought of. We are doing that. Oh, nice. Here's all the current versions. Ooh. Ooh. I like this one. This is pretty good. This is also really nice. Ooh. Pretty awesome. What if, my idea, but what if you take out the other, like the power plant designs and just have the nuclear logo here? That would be pretty cool. That would be really simple and neat. I think. Yeah, the blue back is really nice. Here's my idea. Engrave Huru's face on the bottom. I would cop. Okay, buddy. I've done it before for an old version, but it looked bland to me. I mean, if you tried it and it didn't look as good, that's all you. I mean, that's, if you don't like it, if the designer doesn't like it, it's not it. No matter what anybody says. What color is that burgundy? I've been looking for the right shade of burgundy for my board. I really like it. Burgundy is really nice. I have a burgundy Alice board. I have the Nunu, which is burgundy. It's really nice. Ooh, oh. Just threw that out there. I was going for a Chernikov radiation blue for that one. It came out really nice. That's actually really nice. That's a really good idea. Yeah. Anodizing isn't easy. Sometimes there's variations. Sometimes the proto turns out really nice, but then like the final product is like not as good. Sometimes it turns out better than the proto. So yeah. I think there's foam that was given to me, but I'm not going to be using that. Because I hate putting foam in my keyboards. Unless it's like really necessary. Like if there's like a hollow sound or anything, I'd probably use it, but I wouldn't really use. I'm hearing that a lot of people are more, the people that are recently coming in, they're more into like the thockier muted sounds, like the Gateron Inc.'s Inc. V1's sounds. They're good, but I've always been a fan of the clacks. Cherry clacks are really nice. BRB, my turn is losing age. Okay, okay. Is this the World War III shelter stream? Yep. We're all waiting, building a keyboard and waiting. My kind of music, I'm like set up in the corner and quietly get to work on my own build, pal. Falthala, hello. It's been a while. I mean, it's been a while for me. If you've been on Twitch for a lot recently, but nice to see you. It's taking a nap. Good, good. Extra loop here, so I'm just gonna move this. See the title, you are building a Sangeo. Yeah, a Sangeo.
Sangeo.
I heard good things about this board. I mean, I'm like, people are all saying, we're saying like, this board is like really good. Like, honestly, I don't expect much. I haven't watched any other streams with the build for this build, so I don't really know. Fuiton, hello, thank you for the follow. So we'll have to see how this goes. Those are, yes, these are JWK switches. Yo, Racemaker, hello. Or these are Durock switches, but basically JWK. How are you, Racemaker? 아직도 잘 일하고 계신가요? 사장입니다. CNN on the side, and like they're just saying the same things that we've been hearing. By the way, have you tried the NK box creams? No, I haven't. Are they different from the creams that originally came out? The NK creams? Think if I remember correctly, I don't think I've heard anything good about them. But yeah, I think so. I want to buy it, but it's out of my budget for now. Yeah, I don't think I heard there's. I think there were. They're still scratchy. I mean, some people dig that scratch, honestly. I mean, you could get the kale switches, and they would be pretty much the same, right? Hello, testing. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Michelle. What keyboard do you use in the office, Dr. In the office, I have what's his name? Enigma Vertigo. I have that. I have a 65%. That I use at work in the office. But I've been after the pandemic, I've been working mostly at home, and the Objet is my daily driver. I should have brought the Vertigo for comparison, because that one types really nice. I have creamsicles in them, which are Tangy housings, Tangy V2 housings with cream stems. Those are really nice. I really like. They pop and have a creamy bottom out, which is pretty nice. Just realized the shark is dancing in macaroni. Yep. I had to go to the office today and didn't realize how loud my daily driver is these days. I got a lot of dirty looks. Yikes. Very nice. I asked Thea why it was called the Objet, but he didn't know. Yeah, Objet is Objet in Korean. In Korea, the meaning or the use of it is used for an art piece, right? So if there's an art piece at home that you have, we call it the objet, right? I think so. In French, I think that's like an art piece is called the objet in French. Not necessarily an object, but an art piece. Yeah. Yes, it's like an object of intention. Yes, exactly. So that's why it was called the object. And yeah, I think it's a really good name. Ooh, Mr. Fro, hello. Long time no see. My back. I'll be in and out. I mean, whenever I have time, whenever I have a keyboard that I want to build, I'll be streaming. So it's named after Huru. He's an object of attention. Okay, Guapa. solder time, but I'll go wash my hands really quick because I got lube all over. I'll be right back. Enjoy the ocean sound. Wait, where's my BRB screen? Here we go. To the bye-bye lands now. Okay, Kwapa, good night. Solder this really quick. Man, it's been a while since I took out my soldering iron. Ooh, almost forgot my fan. Forgot I had a fan. Hello, little Quaity. Still going okay, I think. it's been a while since I did sponsor time, huh? Sponsor time. Alright. As always, thank you to my lovely wife for letting me build keyboards, collect keyboards, and stream keyboards. Thank you, Mrs. Hu. And then we got Apex Keyboards, which is a proud sponsor of the stream. Apex Keyboard's been growing really fast recently, or lately. So if you're in Canada, go check them out. Thank you, Michelle. Use my code for a discount on in-stock items such as switches and a whole lot of other stuff. So go check them out. And we got swag keys. Swag keys is a sponsor of this stream. I do not have a code, nor does anybody else, I guess. But they have all these interesting stuff for keyboards. They have all the goodies, so go check them out. Their price is very reasonable, and their shipping is really fast. So go check them out. Next up, we got Cruise Control. Cruise Control is a cable vendor. They recently did a drop. And I believe they're going to keep on doing that. But they have a bunch of DIY kits that you can do to build your own cable. They have instructions as well, so it's not that hard, unless you're doing like a LEMO cable or a FEMO cable. FEMO meaning fake LEMO. Those have little tiny pins, but go check them out if you want to build your own cable. Their DIY kits are really reasonably priced, and very, very good. Next up, we got Divinity. Divinity has all the latest switches, keycaps, KBD stuff in stock. So instead of waiting to get your stuff from KBD fans, you can check out Divinity, which will ship much faster since they're in the US and California. Go check them out. Use my code to get a slight discount on your purchase. We've got Kibu.store, which is a Hong Kong-based vendor. I recently saw that they are selling TX stabs, no? I might be wrong, but do go check them out. You can use my code as well. Next up, we got last last but not least, we got Zeal PC. I haven't used, they recently came out with a three-way switch, which you can do either clicky, tactile, or linear by modifying some of the parts inside the switches, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty innovative. I haven't used it myself yet, but please go check them out. You can use my code or link to get a discount. I know not a lot of people have their links out for discounts for Zeal, but use my code to get a discount for your Zeal purchases. I believe Zeal, my Zeal code is Hururu or something like that. But there's definitely a link underneath the stream description, so you can use that. I mean, their stabs are, really good. A bit pricey, but really good. I know TX has been dominating the stab market. But Zeals are really good for any kind of premium build you like to do. You can also use or do the Korean stab mod that I have on my YouTube channel and use the Zeal stabs to do that, which will make your stab modding experience very nice. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be safe to say that building a keyboard for building a keyboard, stab modding is like more than 90% of the build. How the quality of the build is dependent on how the stabs go. And TX has really good stabs, where you can get it from Mikibo, Apex sold them. I believe Kibu.store does have them too, but I'm not sure. IBMer, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. To buy a new keyboard. What keyboard do you want to buy? I might have the keyboard that you want. Any really? Kibu has the Owl Lab stabs. Oh, they have the Owl Lab stabs. I might have been wrong. So literally just stumbling upon this channel. What are you soldering on there? I am soldering on switches. So these are mechanical keyboard switches. These are linear switches, which are, smooth. Linearly, there's no actual tactile feedback. But yeah. So we're building a keyboard right now. Are you selling any? It depends. I have some keyboards I really want to sell. I know Hru has an Alice I would love to get my hands on. Are you talking about the Doma or the Nunu? Hi, what is your opinion on MX Hyperglides versus Ganar Ink Black V2s? I would always go with cherries on top of Gateron inks. I both like them. My opinion on my opinion is I would go more with the Hyperglides than the Gateron inks. Which ones? Doma for sure. Solit, yeah. I have a Nunu Alice. I have a Doma Alice. I think those are the two Alice I have. I wish I could get the I'm thinking of getting rid of my montage, which is a gray. I own way too many Alice type boards, down bad. Alice is a really nice one. Alice layouts are really nice. I mean, I have some boards that are coming in, not soon enough, but that I would like to sell. But it's the only layout I own besides Dollinger and Dolphin in my Atomic 60 Proto. Do you want to get rid of an Alice? The Nunu? Maybe the Nunu? Yeah. Nunus go for quite a price these days, I think, from what I understand. But yeah, we could figure something out. Okay, so while assembling this, I've noticed that you can adjust this, but it's really hard because there's gaskets and it lifts it up, and you basically need to compress it. It's hard to do that while aligning. That's one caveat, I say, but I don't think it's a big issue. You can align it pretty well. It's better than when I had it before. One Nunu is in Lolstack's Discord for going for 850. Wait, the Nunu dropped then. I know that the Nunus were going for like at least 1200. Keiseki, thank you for the follow. Nunu is very good. You would love it. Yeah, Nunus are really thin. They have a stainless steel mirrored polished back. It's really good. Like, it's really good. I really like that board. Just looked it up. It looks pretty nice. How much would you let it go for? We can talk. Yeah, it did. After the recent Burgundy shipped, also a lot more Alice options these days. That is true. It used to, yeah, it used to, Nunus used to go for like 1200. I don't know how much it goes for these days, but Radix, thank you for the 19 months. 19 months, let's go, dog. Hope you're healthy and doing great always. Thank you. Hope you are too. I have a champagne alu nunu that I cherish. Ooh. That's actually pretty nice. Nunus are really good. I built 2 nunus on stream. I had an E-White that for a client. And then I built my own nunu, the burgundy. Whoa, it's Manoli. Hello. How are you? Wait. What is this? I'm doing good. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Still can't get used to Alice layouts. I wish I could. They look so. I wish I could. They look so good. Yeah. They're really. It's really pretty. It's hard to get used to, but once you get used to it, it gets. I think it gets easier. It doesn't make you type faster though. I know that firsthand. I was like typing 45, but like, yeah. Happy to see you streaming. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't been streaming for quite some time now, but I'll eventually get back on the horse, but yeah, as of the moment, I'm like quite busy with work, and it's eating me alive. How does it sound though? The Nunu? Nunu sounds really nice. I have PBT keycaps on it, and they're really nice. Let me bring it out. I'll bring it out for you. If I count GBs, I'm at 39 Alice type boards. Wait, what? Wait, you have 39 of them? Wait, dude, you got a worse problem than I do. Like Nunu versus say Meridian. Yeah. Machine doesn't look particularly complex at all either. I'm so not sure. I don't understand. What do you mean? Nunu can sound like a hollow when it's out, but it's really, really comfortable to type on. I have a friend who knows nothing about mechanical keyboards looking for a full-size tinted Alice Arisu board. I said, good luck, buddy. Full size, I mean, there's gonna be the Type K, which is tinted. It's not full size, but it is tinted. I've had hollow before, not a fan. I've never thought of Nunu being hollow, because the space in between is very. I gotta use the. The space in between is really. There's almost no space in between, so I don't think there's that much space to be hollow. Now he wants like arrow keys and numpad tinted. Tell him to get a Microsoft one. Any Alice Live GBs? I believe Type K. I don't know. I don't think it's gone through GB yet. Or has it? Did I miss it? Don't tell me I missed it. I'll say Type K looks very interesting. Type K is very interesting, yes. What's that? What's his name? There's the stacked acrylic Alice. That's available, I think. No, Type D. Oh, Type K didn't have it. Oh, phew. That's what he has, but he wears them out every 3 months because they're so cheaply made. Yeah, good luck to him. That's gonna be pretty hard to get. Start putting caps lock on the back box. Oh, the stacked acrylic. I forget what his name was. The manufacturer. Switch Tour, yes. Thank you, Frank. If you wanted to get into Alice and don't want a stack board, I would try and pick up an MGA. MGAs are really good too, by the way, yes. MGAs are really good too. Okay, we're gonna put Tokebi Artisan on here. Wait, why is the Sangeo65? It's Sangeo65. Why did I think it was a 60? There's a 60 that was previously sold, from what I understand. Page up and down. Page up. Page down. Down. We can have function key on the bottom. Okay. Ooh. I'll be right back. I'll bring the Alice. So this is the Nunu. So it has a really nice burgundy color. It's very nice. Yeah, it has my fingerprints on, but really nicely made. It is USB mini. I'm not sure if you could. No, you can't do USB-C. Yeah. It's really nice. It's really thin. Burgundy Nunu is so nice. Very tempting to get one even though I own 2 Nunus. Is the weight on the inside very big? It's not as heavy compared to other ones. But yeah, they sound really good. I have what switches do I have? Oh, I have cream pakas in here with the white plate. Can we say hi to the Doma too? Yeah, I'll pick it up Friday evening. Say hello to my little friend. Need to have. Just show us all the keyboards that you have. I'll have a day to do that. Nunu so lit. Oh my gosh. That champagne gold is really nice. Oh, you have the smoke PC. Oh. Really nice. I'm letting Huru borrow my Doma. Take good care of it. Okay, buddy. I'm about to get drafted for the world. Yo, Doge. How are you, buddy? Here, let me turn off the music. Let you hear. Wait. Here. I'm gonna get been good, man. You nice cut too. Thank you. Are we gambling? Should we? We can gamble. That's the Doma. Those have pewter switches or pewter cherry top pewters. All on under. Okay, buddy. This is, I mean, these are really fun to type on. I like it. I have missed you dearly, Huru. Thank you, disgraceful Asian. How have you been? Yeah, that's the Nunu. here is the Sangeo65. The color is really vibrant. It's kind of hurting my eyes while I watch the screen. Okim is still killing me. Thanks. Okim is... Don't talk about Okim. Okim was a pain in the ass for me. Let's see. Let's get monkey type up. Should we gamble? Let me see. We should gamble. It's been a word per minute. Should we start off with 60? Let's do 62 because it's been a while since I typed. Even as a Korean, I keep calling this a Sangeo by mistake. You know why? It's because of Tim and the imposter Tim Keyless and Teha types. These guys, Korean keyboard streamers calling it a Sangeo. Damn, I didn't know you were going to stream today. I missed out. No, you okay? We've been watching World War III unfold. And then me building a keyboard. Let's see. Where's my... It's been so long. Where's my monkey type? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, we need to do the YouTube thumbnail, don't we? Gotta freak. Okay. Sangeo. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Abuya. There we go. Oh Jesus, World War III is breaking out. Yep. Oh, did you guys notice my thing? My hoodie? Got a Neuralink hoodie. Got a Neuralink hoodie. I'm hoping all the keys work because I didn't test the PCB and I'm guessing it does work. You know. Let me see. Let me just test it before I do anything. Oh, wait. Hello? Okay. Okay, I haven't lost it yet. Okay. Okay, we good. We good. Imagine one of the keys not working and then everybody loses. Okay. Okay, let's see how I do. Is everybody bet? Is the prediction over yet? Oh wow, everybody going below 62? Michelle, what did you bet on? Doubters win. It's been a while since I've been on Monkey Type, but make some monies. Let's see. It's been really long since I've been on Monkey Type. I'm nervous. Guess 2 more seconds. Okay. Where is... Alright, here we go. Alright, the Sangeo, not the Sangeo, the Sangeo65 by Monster Gear. Currently on group buy with L2 Duroc L2 switches, with Krytox 205 grade 0, filmed. I believe it's spring swapped with long springs on an alu plate, gasket mounted. And here we go. In stock, oh, no group buy, in stock drop. My bad. In stock drop. You can get it immediately if you like it. But I need to type. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 73. Ooh, wee. Wow. This is really nice. I'm kind of impressed. I would loosen up the screws a little bit. Because I think it's too tight. There's a lot of pop on this. It's really nice. See, chat, you just got to bet opposite of me. Wait, you bet under? Oh no. It's really nice. Very poppy. I think I have too much lube on this maybe. It's not too loud. So this is my objet. My objet is much louder. I have SP Star Sacramento's. They're poppy as well. But I like the sound of this. It's really nice. I mean, these are PBT keycaps, but CRP. So these are really nice. Actually, kind of impressed. I'm kind of impressed. I wish I brought my Enigma Vertigo so I can compare the 265s. I really like typing on my whatchamacallit, my Vertigo. It's really fun to type on. But this is pretty impressive. With the L2s even these are like alpacas. I love my Vertigo. Vertigo is actually really good, like fun to type on. It got some hate, yeah. I know a lot of people who don't like the Vertigo, but it's really good. It's really good. What TKLs do you own now? I have the Heine TKL one. Oh, I'm also getting the Heine TKL one Polycarp version with the neon Game Boy green, or the retro Game Boy green. Dorcas, thank you for the follow. Which is an FNF color. And then what other TKLs do I have? I'm blanking out. I got the Kaze coming in, and then I got the Ceratus. I got two F1s. One is the F18X, the first version. And then I got the F18K, which is the snow version, which I really like to type on. That one's really fun. And then I got the 7V. I got the Lin Montage. Yeah. How do you like the TKL1? TKL1 is one of my favorite boards that I like to type on. TKL1's really nice. I mean, I can bring that out too, actually. So TKL1 is this, right? And I have OP Blacks in him in this one. Yo, thank you so much for the gifted sub, IBMer. Top mounted or burger? This is burger mounted. I have OP Blacks in them. These are GMK keycaps, ABS. They're louder. I love this one. It's so fun to type on. Sounds really, really nice. It's one of my favorite boards. No blockers, okay. That at the time when I purchased this, I really liked the Win keys. I really wanted the Win keys, so that's why. But for the PC version, I got the Win keyless. Thank you so much, IBMer, for the gifted sub. Yeah, this is TKL1 is one of my favorite boards. Man, should I bring out my F18K? That one's like super nice too. this is my F18K, which is the snow. This has cobalts in them. Cobalts has what, like a 20 mil spring in it. And these are super poppy. This one is mounted on a 1.2 mil FR4 plate. Yeah, this is super fun to type on. I like this. I actually want to rebuild my objet with creamsicles and with a milky top. I'm guessing it'll sound really, I mean, it'll be fun to type on and sound really nice too. This is also one of my prized possessions, which is the Serratus chrome version, a fingerprint magnet, if you will. Yeah, it's a really nice board. It's a really retro feeling sounding board. What did I put in this? Inks? Did I put in inks? How much snappier do they feel compared to a 16 millimeter springs? They're quite more, yeah, they're poppier because the bottom, the upstroke is way stronger. They are, I don't know how to explain how much, but they are much snappier than 16 mil. I may have or may have not dragged my balls across that board. Okay, buddy. Should I lick it then? Yeah, the back is amazing. Aside from it being a fingerprint magnet, it's a really nicely built. Look at that side profile. It's super nice. That logo looks like a pair of balls. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. With wrinkle and everything. Okay, now you ruined it, man. Frickin' Frank. Frickin' ruined it. But yes. Yeah, the Sangeo65 is really good. I am really impressed on how. So the L2s are a mediocre switch. It's not a bad switch. It's a good switch. It's a good switch with good properties like the alpaca. Not a mediocre switch. It's not a mediocre switch. It's a good switch. But it's smooth as hell. But it sounds really good in this board. I'm really impressed. Good night, IBMer. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for everything. All right. Okay. I'm very, very impressed. Very impressed. Yes. All right. So I hope you guys had fun tonight as much as I did. You know, and it's been a while since I built a board, and I had a lot of fun. Let's see. Let's see. I always have fun. Thank you, Agent Hubcap. Maybe I should actually do some YouTube content. I don't know if I can do a live stream for if I do like golf. Because I've been like into golf a lot lately, but I could definitely do a video maybe someday. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for making me drink. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me, Michelle. Can we see the USB port on the Sangeo before you end stream? Sure. Oh, it's actually pretty good. I mean, the port itself is really good. It just has a big, you know, hole. I mean, I don't mind. I don't think it's a huge deal. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I'm actually impressed. I'm actually impressed on how this board turned out. Sound-wise, design-wise, design language is really good on this. The quality of the finish, aside from the inside PVD, which you'll never really see. The sound, everything's really good. I like it. Yeah, so go to the link on the build command if you like this board. It's in stock. It's not a group buy. You can get it right away. It's in stock. So go check them out. And yeah. I don't know why I thought it would be a micro USB. Oh. Maybe because of the cutout, because it's a square. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, it really does look nice. Love the baby shark. Yeah, it's cute. Right? I don't know who designed this, but it's pretty cute. Yeah, I saw McMerlin's. I just passed by McMerlin's stream last night, I think. Was it last night or 2 days ago? I don't know. He was doing a rebuild for the Sangeo65. He had the what were those gray, blue, green keycaps? I don't remember, but it's really good. I like that Janky set. I want. What was that keycap set? I think it was like some kind of shark related theme. It went really well with the board. I think it was a really good colorway. Hammerhead, yes. Ooh, good memory. Yeah, that keycap set was really nice with the board. It went really well with the E-White. So if you do have a Hammerhead, go check them out. It's actually really well themed if you do get this. Okay, so who is streaming? Tim? Should we go to Tim? Let's go to Tim. All right, guys. I hope you have a great night. For those who have been staying up late to watch my stream, thank you so much. I will try to do another stream next week. Yeah, I'll let you know. All right. Follow my Discord. Discord for announcements. I do post sometimes on stories for my Instagram, so do follow my Instagram. Because I post most of my life stuff there. Yeah, and I'm trying to tweet sometimes, but I think tweeting is sort of lame. But yeah. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Agent Hubcap. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Bitter Seeds. All right, I will see you guys later. Mr. Fro, thank you. Let's raid Tim. Okie dokie. All right. I will see you later. Bye bye. Bye, Met Retro. Bye.